champions, of course, over in La Liga, but it didn't stop Atlético from getting one over them, as, of course, the season starts coming to a close. But what's going to happen this coming week? Double match week over in Spain. We're going to take a look at all of it next. Giving a prediction video today. We look forward to match day number, 36 over in La Liga. Of course, 3 games left, of course, as we head into the back end of the season. Of course, we'll talk all about that and more in a second. Of course, big shout out to my VIPs there, the page 3 on Sky. Thank you for loving, of course, behind the scenes. You know who you are. But anyway, let's get into it. Of course, take a look at how we all got on last time out. And then, shall we? Of course, these were the games, including the Madrid derby. Bilbao against Valencia. And that was a 0-0 draw. Called it as. Absolutely called it. Atletico Madrid did get one over Real Madrid in the end. 1-0 win for them over in the Atleti, of course. Real Betis, 2-1 loss to Barcelona. I went with a 2-2 draw on that one. Celta Vigo with a big win over Alaves, 4-0 win for them. Espanyol with a draw against Osasuna, called that as well. Cádiz did beat Elche 3-0 win in the end. Getafe with a 0-0 draw against Rayo Vallecano. Villarreal with a 1-1 draw against Sevilla. Mallorca did lose 6-2 in the end to Granada. And of course, Levante got one over my boys, Real Sociedad, in the end. This, I believe, is what the table looks like. Let me just confirm that. That's right. Of course, Real Madrid running away with 81 points on the board. Of course, champions already. And, of course, into the Champions League final as well. We were Barcelona in second spot. They look to have nailed that on as well. 4 points clear at the moment over Sevilla, who are in third. And Atletico Madrid are in fourth. They'll, of course, be back in the Champions League next season with that as well. And I think the board will be happy with that. Of course, Simeone will just keep on doing what he does. I mean, we're down the foot of the table. Alaves are in trouble, if not down already. They got 9 points left on the horizon. They could still get out of it, but, of course, they'll need snookers, really. Levante and Mallorca also going to go down there at the minute. Granada with a big win this week. Cádiz also in a bit of trouble. And Getafe, you probably think, still fighting for their lives as well. Take a look at, of course, how you guys got on. Well, here you go. Well done, of course, to Kevin. Of course, well done there. 7 points on there. Huguenot are up there with 5. Jofalu, and Ultra Omimira also up there with 5 as well. Big shout out to the patrons who, of course, go back in the channel as they do. If you want to help us out, back the channel as well. Check out the link down below. But, of course, this is the mini leaderboard from January onwards. Of course, Max Sangari with 96 points. Jofalu's up there in second, of course, and Hans Wurst is up there in bronze, of course. That's just the mini leaderboard. It means nothing. It just shows you who is on form into the back end of the season. Of course, who will be the actual champion will, of course, reveal that when the season comes to a close. Take a look at this. The Cádiz España. That is the stuff. That is the link. Get amongst it, of course. Get your name in the lights as we enter the final couple of games. Of course, double match week this week, kicking off from Tuesday all the way through to Thursday, I think. Tuesday all the way through to Thursday. Then we'll be back around on Friday for the next one. So here we go then. Kicking off with these games. Kicking off with Osasuna up against Getafe. Let's get into this one then, shall we? Osasuna up against Getafe. There you go. There it is. Coming at you on Wednesday, May the 11th. Be with you. That's right. Played 33 times in 1999. 8 wins to Osasuna, 30 wins to Getafe, and 12 draws, of course. Osasuna, though, winning a 50% form for them heading into this over the last 6. That's 1-2 lost to and drawn 2 over that, of course. Just 1 defeat past 5 for them. I guess Getafe also 1-2 lost to and draw 2 over that 6. That's 50% form for them as well. They come into this unbeaten the last 3, of course. Meanwhile, last time around over in Osasuna, it was a 0-0 draw back in April 2021. The reverse fixture, of course, a 1-0 for Getafe. Of course, that was back in December 2021. Getafe unbeaten against Osasuna over the last 5 occasions, pick up 2 wins and 3 draws. They haven't conceded a goal over them over the last 5 as well. However, there's only been 2 goals scored in the last 5 games between these two sides. Anyway, Osasuna with a draw against Espanyol, and Getafe with a 0-0 draw against Vallecano. Back-to-back clean sheets for them. In fact, 3 clean sheets on the spin for Getafe as they try to save their bloody season. Of course, the odds for this one, Osasuna 29-20 for the victory, 2-1 as a draw, 23-10 is your away win. Of course, 1-0 win in the end for Getafe. On the road, another clean sheet for them, kicking on forward as well. Alaves up against Espanyol as well on the 11th of May. Played 23 times in 1999, 7 wins to Alaves, 9 wins to Espanyol, 7 draws, of course. Alaves will pick up 2 wins in the last 6, 33% form for them up against the Espanyol side. Just 1 to win the last 6 games, 25% form for them also. Last time though in Alaves, it was a 0-0 draw back in August 2019. The reverse fixture, of course, a 1-win for Espanyol back in September in Espanyol. Meanwhile, Espanyol unbeaten against Alaves over the last 4 occasions, pick up 3 wins and a draw. They also haven't conceded a goal against Alaves over the last 3, pick up 3 clean sheets on the bounce. Meanwhile, Alaves, of course, coming to on the back of that 4-0 loss to Celta Vigo. Espanyol with a draw against Osasuna before this game. The odds for this one, 5-4 is your Alaves, 9-4 is your Espanyol, 23-10 is your draw. Of course, tight, airtight. Going to go with a 2-1 win for Alaves as they're scrapping for their lives and trying to save their season as well. Kicking off forward, it's Barcelona. They're going to be taking on Celta Vigo as well on Tuesday, May the 10th. Be with you now. These two sides play each other 47 times in 1993. 23 wins to Barcelona, 10 wins to Celta Vigo, and 14 draws, of course. Barcelona winning 3 of the last 4. 50% form over the last 6, of course, up against the Celta Vigo side. Just 1 defeat past 4 for them, 42% form heading into this match. Last time around, though, of course, over in the Camp Nou, it was a 2-1 win for Celta Vigo back in May 2021. The reverse fixture, of course, in Celta Vigo was a 3-3 draw way back when. So Celta Vigo unbeaten over the last 2 back-to-back games anyway. Coming at you. Last time around, though, Celta Vigo picking up a 4-0 win over Alavés. Of course, Barcelona with a 2-1 win over Betis. Last time around, of course. The odds here, 11-4 on is your Barcelona, 17-4 is your draw, 7-1 is your long shots. Of course, back Barcelona here at home, 3-1 win. They're going to end the season strongly. They've got nothing to win, really. Nothing going for them right now. But, of course, a big win to end the season. Of course, they want to finish the runners-up under Xavi and, of course, the new regime that's starting to build over there. Kicking off, of course, Elche against Atlético Madrid, of course, play on Wednesday as well. These two sides, of course, locked horns. 13 times since the year 2000. 2 wins for Elche, 11 wins for, 10 wins for Atlético, and 1 draw as well. Elche just 1 defeat past 4 for them, 42% form up against the Atlético Madrid side, who've won 2, lost 2, and drawn 2 over the last 6, 50% form for them heading into this match as well. Last round in, Elche was a 1-0 win for Atlético. That's back in May 2021. Of course, Atlético unbeaten over Elche over the last 6 matches, picking up 4 wins on the spin, conceding just 1 goal over the last 4 games against Elche. Meanwhile, Elche kept it on the back of that 3-0 loss against Cádiz. Atlético with a 1-0 win over Real Madrid last round. The odds for this one, though, what we got going on here, we've got Elche 5-1 for the victory, 20-13 on Atlético, 13-5 is your draw. Of course, Atlético need to keep the wins going to maintain top 4, maybe move up the table a couple of ranks if, of course, they get some more results as, of course, we enter the final 3 games of the season. Going to go with a win for the Atlético here, 2-0 win for them on the road. Big win for them as well. Granada, they're going to be taking on Atlético Bilbao as well on Tuesday, May the 10th. Be with you, that's right. Played the 19 times 2011, 7 wins for Granada, 8 wins for Bilbao, and 4 draws, of course. Just 1 win and 6 over Granada right now. Unbeaten them in the last 3, 42% form. Up against the Bilbao side, just 1 defeat past 6, 67% form heading into this match as well. Last round, though, in Granada was a 2-0 win for Granada back in September 2020. The reverse fixture, of course, a 2-2 draw in Bilbao back in November as well. The away side hasn't won this game in the last 6 occasions, of course. In fact, the last time the away side won was when Bilbao beat Granada in Granada back in, of course, September 2016. Of course, Bilbao with a 0-0 draw against Valencia, of course, back-to-back clean sheets for them. Up against Granada side, who scored 6 against Mallorca last round and a 6-2 win in Mallorca back on the 7th of May. Unbeaten, of course, Granada over the last 3 games. Draws galore, though. 11-4 is your Granada, 2-5 is draw, and even Stevens is, of course, your Bilbao. Granada trying to survive here. 2-1 win for them over Bilbao for me on this one. Sevilla up against Mallorca coming at you on Wednesday as well. That's May the 11th. Played each other 31 times in 1999. 14 wins for Sevilla, 7 wins for Mallorca, and 10 draws, of course. Just 1 defeat at the past 5 games for Sevilla. 50% form. That's 1-2, lost 2, and drawn 2 over the last 6. Up against the Mallorca side, who've won 2 of the last 6. 33% form for them heading into this match. Last round, though, in Sevilla, it was a 2-0 win for Sevilla back in July 2020. The reverse fixture, of course, a 1-1 draw in Mallorca back in October 2021. Sevilla unbeaten over the last 3 occasions over Mallorca. And Mallorca's last win over Sevilla was back in March 2013 in Mallorca, and it was a 2-1 win. It was. Meanwhile, of course, Sevilla with a draw against Villarreal, because Mallorca with a 6-2 draw by Granada last round. The odds for this one, what we're looking at, Sevilla 7-4 on for the victory, 3-1 short, and 5-1 is your long shots. That is Mallorca here. Mallorca could be in trouble. I think they are in trouble. 2-0 win for them. Sevilla take it to the house on this one. Valencia up against Real Betis as well, coming out on Tuesday, May the 10th. Now, these two sides have locked horns 52 times since 1994, 27 wins for Valencia, 14 wins for Betis, and 11 draws, of course. Valencia, though, haven't won the last 7 games, of course, up against the Betis side, who've won 2, lost 2, and drawn 2 over the last 6. Very, very hot and cold form for them right now. They're in a bit of a sequence, of course. Lost, drawn 1, lost, drawn 1. Of course, hopefully they can get back to win. If that's the case, they'll win this game if the sequence was to continue as well. Of course, last time in Valencia was a 2-0 win for Real Betis back in October 2020. The reverse fixture, of course, a 5-1 win for Betis back in, of course, the Copa del Rey. Was that a penalty win? I don't know. Of course, 5-4 it was for Real Betis. But, of course, back in the reverse fixture in the league was a 4-1 win back in match number 11 back in October as well. Betis, though, picking up a 0-0 draw. Sorry, a 2-1 loss to Barcelona. Of course, Valencia with a 0-0 draw against Bilbao last round. The odds for this one, though, coming at you. We have Betis at even Stevens, Valencia 11-4, 5-2 is your draw here. Back in, of course, a Betis loss. Go for a loss here. Valencia with a W. A big win for them. Bounce. I don't know what a big win for Valencia to end the season strong. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm getting all muddled up with my words. Meanwhile, Vallecano up against Villarreal. The Battle of Alavés, of course, come out on Thursday, May the 12th. Be with you. Played each other 20 times in 1997. 4 wins for Vallecano, 13 wins for Villarreal. 3 draws, of course. Just 1 defeat past 6, though, for Vallecano. Around 58% form against Villarreal side, who've lost winless in 4. 42% form heading into this match. Last round, though, of course, over in Vallecano in the league. It was a 2-2 draw back in November 2018. The reverse fixture, of course, a 2-0 win for Villarreal back in December 2021. Villarreal unbeaten against Vallecano over the last 4 occasions. Pick up 3 3 wins and a draw. Of course, Vallecano with a 0-0 draw against Getafe, Villarreal with a draw against Sevilla last time round. Of course, they also come in into on that fresh off that back of that Champions League loss against Liverpool as well. The odds for this one is 50-4 is your Vallecano, 11-4 short, 11-8 on is your, of course, your Villarreal on this one. Back, of course, a Villarreal loss here. Vallecano with a 2-1 win for them at home to end the season strongly as well for them. Kicking forward into the final 2 is Real Madrid against Levante. Of course, Real Madrid will be playing Champions League final, of course, but before that, they're going to take Levante at the Bernabeu. Played to the 29 times 2004, 19 wins for Real Madrid, 6 wins for Levante, and 4 draws, of course. Real Madrid have actually lost 2 and won 2 of the last 4, 67% form for the 67% form over the last 6 against the Levante side. Of course, just 1 defeat past 4 for them, 58% form over the last 6. Last time round, they're over in Real Madrid. It was a 2-1 for Levante back in January 2020. The reverse fixture, of course, a 3-3 draw in Levante back in August as well. So Levante unbeaten in the last 2 games against Real Madrid. In fact, just 1 loss of the last 4. Against Real Madrid. That was 2-0 loss in Levante back in October 2020. Meanwhile, Levante with a 2-1 win over Real Sociedad. And of course, Real Madrid with a 1-0 loss against Atlético last time round as well. The odds for this one, though, what we're looking at here, Real Madrid 2-1 on for the victory, 50-4 is your draw, 5-1 is your long shots. That's, of course, Levante here. Back in, of course, Real Madrid. 3-1 win for them at home. Of course it is. Of course it is. Then wrap it up, baby. My boys. Sociedad against Cádiz. That's right, taking place at the Real Arena. Played each other 9 times in 2005. 6 wins for Sociedad. Another for Cádiz and 3 draws, of course. Real Sociedad, though, heading into this game, 50% form for them. 1-2 lost 2 and drawn 2. However, winless in 4 up against the Cádiz side, who have 1-2 lost 2 and drawn 2 over the last 6, 50% form as well. Just 1 defeat of the past 4 for them heading into this match. Last time over in Real Sociedad was a 4-1 win for Sociedad back in February 2021. The reverse fixture, of course, 2-1 for Sociedad in Cádiz back in September 2021. In fact, Sociedad have won 5 of the bouts against Cádiz. Can they make it 6? We'll see about that. Of course, Sociedad did lose to Levante last round. Cádiz with a 3-1 win over Elche. The odds, though, for this one, of course, 5-3 on is Sociedad, 14-5 is short, 20-4 is your away winner. It's Cádiz here. A 1-0 win in the end for Sociedad to take it to the house, of course. After this, only 2 games remain to end the season over in La Liga. Be sure to get your picks in as well. Currently 4 shots at España. And please make sure you smash your thumbs up. It does wonders for the algorithm, of course. But until then, guys, be safe out there. Of course, smash your thumbs up, smash your subscribe. Of course, get your picks in. Until then, boys, I'll see you soon for the next one.